Welcome to Adventure Zone. Let's have fun with a new story.
Once upon a time, in the heart of a quiet, little forest, lived a curious fox named Tofu. Tofu was always getting himself into strange situations because of his endless curiosity. While other animals enjoyed peaceful lives, Tofu spent his days exploring caves, climbing tall trees, and peeking under every rock he found. One day, Tofu heard a rumor from a wise old owl named Professor Hoot. Professor Hoot spoke of a hidden gem deep within the forest, a gem said to hold magical powers, like making wishes come true. Tofu's eyes sparkled at the thought, and he decided he had to find it. But there was a catch: the gem was protected by 3 enchanted challenges, each one teaching an important lesson. So off he went, filled with excitement and a dash of nervousness. After wandering for hours, he reached a mysterious cave with ancient carvings at its entrance. This must be the first challenge, he thought. As he stepped inside, he saw 3 doors, each one marked with a word: kindness, honesty, and bravery. A sign above the doors read, "Choose the path that speaks to your heart, and you'll find the start." Tofu thought hard and chose the door marked kindness. As he stepped through, he found himself in a dark room, where a little mouse named Mimi was trapped under a pile of stones. She squeaked for help. Tofu quickly understood that his first challenge was to help Mimi, but the rocks were heavy, and he was small. Still, he pushed, pulled, and worked until Mimi was free. "Thank you, Tofu," squeaked Mimi. "I have nothing to give you but my gratitude." "That's enough," Tofu replied with a smile. At that moment, the room filled with a warm light, and Mimi whispered, "Remember, kindness has its own reward." The stones vanished, revealing a hidden path. He followed the path to the second challenge, which led him to a glittering lake. Standing by the lake was a strange figure who looked like Tofu. The figure asked him, "Do you see yourself as you truly are? Honesty is your key to the next phase." Tofu stared at his reflection, noticing his curious eyes and playful grin. He realized he often ignored rules and had a mischievous side. He admitted out loud, "Sometimes, I get myself into trouble by not thinking things through." As soon as he spoke those words, the water sparkled, and the figure nodded. "By being honest with yourself, you're growing wiser," it said, and the lake cleared to show a bridge to the next stage. Tofu crossed the bridge, heart pounding with excitement for the third challenge. This time, he found himself in a dark forest, and a shadowy voice boomed, "Only the brave shall pass. Face your fears, little fox." The darkness swirled around him, and eerie sounds echoed through the trees. Tofu felt his legs tremble, but he took a deep breath and whispered, "I am braver than I think." He walked forward, feeling the fear lessen with each step, and soon, he reached a clearing where a small, glowing gem awaited him. Tofu's heart leapt with joy as he picked up the gem. Instantly, a gentle breeze filled the air, and the gem whispered, "Kindness, honesty, and bravery are treasures more valuable than any magic. Remember them, and they will guide you well." Tofu returned to the forest, changed forever by the lessons he had learned. And from that day on, he was known not only for his curiosity but also for his big heart, his honesty, and his courage. The animals of the forest admired him, not for finding a magical gem, but for the wise fox he had become. And Tofu. He had discovered that sometimes, the greatest treasure is the journey and the lessons you learn along the way. The end.